When it comes to sowing seeds, it's always a good idea to put in more than you need, and with a little luck, they all come up. But then the downside is you have to thin them out, and it's not anybody's favorite job, but I will show you my favorite way in this video to get the job done quickly and with precision. Whenever I sow seeds, I like to sow a lot of seeds. Seeds are cheap, so you might as well use them up. And the other reason why you sow a lot of seeds is for the insurance policy that they provide. Not every seed is going to germinate, especially the older seeds, so you might as well use what you have just in case. And so that's what I did here. These happen to be beet seeds, and I sowed a lot in every space where I wanted to have one final plant. So the actual spacing should be about 4 inches between seedlings. And as you can see, there are a lot of seedlings every 4 inches here. So now you need to thin them out. Now you don't have to thin them out, but it makes sense because beets, well, you want those beets to form without being crowded. And like this, if I left them alone, they would be crowded, so I wouldn't have full-size beets. So now what I need to do is come in here and thin these out to one plant every 4 inches. Now, I have two options for that. I could pull them out by hand with my thumb and forefinger and try to get into that clump and pull them out. Now, the reason I don't like to do that is that disturbs the roots underneath. And these plants are so close together, depending on the final plant that I decide to leave here, well, I don't want that to be disturbed. And every time I try to pull one up by hand, I'm loosening the roots underneath. And I don't want that, nor do I need to do that, because I can use a precision pair of snips like this. And what I like about this, it has a long, thin blade. The blades are very sharp, and I can get in there with precision and basically take out each one. So all I have to do is identify the stem, and then I can go in there with my scissors or snips and take them out. And beet seedlings are edible. They're delicious, and they taste like beets. And that's a cabbage moth. Those aren't good guys in the garden. Use floating row cover for that. And there's another video there for that. Okay, so you come in here and you just snip these out, save those for your salad. And as you're doing this, you're looking for the strongest plant. That's the goal here, is to find one that's really strong. I see one I like here right on the outside, so I might as well just go ahead and take the clump next to it. And again, by taking the clump and not pulling on it, I'm not disturbing the roots of the one I'm trying to leave behind. So that gives me the best chance of this one being successful. And then I just thin until I get to my next 4-inch clump, and I pick the best plant of that. I like that one right there. I'll take those out. And that's how you do it. And you just continue on down the row through all the multiple rows.